Welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel, and welcome to Outlaw Championship Wrestling. You know, for as long as I've had this channel and I've been doing things where I've been opening bootlegs and stuff, people have saying, oh, you should run a bootleg fed. So that's what this project is. It is a bootleg fed. And I'm going to go a little bit into this. It is a project, so I will explain what that means here in a second. But I want to get a couple of sort of things out of the way first. I will be using Carl Zilla's FG Assistant program. As I've said on the channel before, at the time of this recording, this really isn't publicly available. I have been very lucky to be in kind of on the beta testers and stuff like that. But stay tuned, because Carl Zilla is working on getting it released. The second thing I want to say is all the bootlegs that are that you will see in these videos are physical cards that I own, or digital cards that I got from other sources like Carl Zilla and things like that. But these are all cards that I own. I have scanned them in here myself. So this is not like these cards come with the program. I have sat here and I've scanned them all in. And in fact, as we go through this, I'm sure you're going to see some places where I've made errors entering the cards, and I will have to go back and fix them. But all these cards that you're going to see here, I own the physical copies of. So there's no sort of trading or anything that's happening with these. The third thing I want to say is this even the third thing? I don't know. But as we play these matches out, I have entered in the official Filsinger Games charts into FG Assistant, because FG Assistant has a chart editor. These charts do not come with the software. So what you're seeing is customized charts of my own creation. They're the official charts, but I actually went through and made them sort of gender neutral, which just helps me if I'm calling a match like a women's match as opposed to a men's match, and I'm not saying he, him, and having to make the change on the fly. I've made everything like they, them, or whatever. And what else was I going to say about this? Okay, so this is a bootleg fed. And so one of the rules that I'm putting in here is no official cards. So you're not going to see any official cards in these events. These are all going to be bootlegs. And the other rule I have is if somebody on my roster gets released as an official card, they will have to leave my fed. So I just think that'll make things interesting as we go along. Now, as I said at the beginning, this is a project. So my initial project is 52 cards. I am starting January 5th, 1980. That's when this takes place, the first event here anyway. And I'm going to do one match a week for 52 weeks. I'm not promising that in real time. It could take 3 years to complete this project. The other thing is I'm going to have each match take place in a different city. So that, I don't know, I just think that's fun, because then I could do all 50 states, Puerto Rico, and then come back to the Cow Palace for the 52nd week thing. The other thing is, for all of these bootlegs, and this is the roster, the initial roster, the starting roster you're seeing here, for all of these bootlegs, I kind of didn't pick any like monster bootlegs. And what I mean by that is I didn't pick Ric Flair. I didn't pick Hulk Hogan. I didn't pick, Andre the Giant has a real card, so he's not eligible anyway. Dusty Rhodes. I didn't pick anybody like that. And most of the people who I did pick have a pin rating of 6'3". Now, that doesn't really... Coco Samoa here has a 7'4". That doesn't mean anything. 6'3" doesn't... a card can still be powerful and have a 6'3". I'm just saying that I didn't pick any, any 4-1s. There's a couple of 5'3s in here to start out with. The other thing is we are going to kind of start, as we start this, we're going to focus on singles matches, but we will have tag matches. And I've got a couple tag teams in here. And now some tag teams, like Buddy Roberts and Michael Hayes, they will be the Freebirds. They will only wrestle as tag team. The Golden Grahams, Eddie Graham and Jerry Graham, are only going to wrestle as a tag team. But a team team like Junkyard Dog and Mr. Olympia, they will be able to be split up, or not split up, but they will be able to wrestle in singles. So I think that is about it. So let's get started with our first card, Outlaw Championship Wrestling. It's taking place at the Cow Palace in Daly City, California. And our first match, our opening match, is Jay Youngblood versus Iron Mike Sharpe. So let's get this loaded up here and we will get going. We're going to roll dice for both of them. And they both roll a 7, so let's re-roll here. And Iron Mike Sharpe and Jay Youngblood, they both roll a 9, so they're jockeying for position here. Iron Mike Sharpe finally wins the beginning here. So he's going to try an overhead chop. It is a power move. He has the power, so it will work. And so level 2 here for Jay Youngblood, hurt 2. Iron Mike Sharpe with a jumping forearm bash, hurt 2. Shoulder tackle 2, hurt 2. Running stomp, choice E. And choice E, he's not going to go for the agility. Because well, you know what? He is going to go for the agility. He needs a 7 or less to make this happen. 10 does not. So Jay Youngblood takes over. Scoop slam 2, but it's a power move. Iron Mike Sharpe takes it over into the ropes. Jay Youngblood into the ropes. He comes off the ropes. The opponent puts it down with a running back elbow. And again, choice E. And again, he's going to go for the agility move. He needs a 7 or less. 9 doesn't get it again. Tomahawk chops 3. Ooh, and that is Iron Mike Sharpe's pin. So we're rolling the pin here. Target 4, roll 5. He's just barely able to kick out. And Jay Youngblood going up for the death jump. And a perfect cross body block from the top. Iron Mike Sharpe rolling his pin. The target 5, the roll of 5. And with a perfect cross body block, Jay Youngblood is able to win the match. Great come from behind victory there. Now let's see. Iron Mike Sharpe 2. So we'll give this a 1-star match. And the other thing that I did not say is these singles matches are championship qualifying matches. So the people who win these initial matches will go on to the tournament to crown the first champion for Outlaw Championship Wrestling. So actually, we don't want to put matches. We'll just put match because that's what it is. All right. I'm going to see if I can copy that and paste it next time. All right. That is our first match. Let's go back to our next match. Our next match is Colonel DeBeers versus Coco Samoa. So here we go. Colonel DeBeers versus Coco Samoa. We will roll the dice. And, ooh, Coco Samoa coming out strong. Body slam choice C. And going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 9 or less. 10 doesn't. Coco Samoa smacked down by Colonel DeBeers. Jumping stomp 2. No, look at that. Coco Samoa goes out of the way. A high back body drop. Colonel DeBeers lands on his feet. Tosses Coco Samoa into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Rope straddle. Choice C. No, the agility is not going to work. Going to have to go for the power. This will work on an 8 or less. Rolls a 7. It does. Coco Samoa, though, reverses it, and he hits a choice C of his own, and he's going to go for the agility. This will work on a 9 or less. So let's roll here. 12 does not. Colonel DeBeers with a big back suplex. Down 3. Can Colonel DeBeers capitalize? There's a standing bulldog. Hurts 2. Into the turnbuckle goes Coco Samoa. Crushed by a big kick. Body slam 2. It's power move. It will work, except there's a reversal there. Into the ropes goes Colonel DeBeers. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves and goes in for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. There it is. Superfly leap. Now let me see what the roll. I could hit this and it'll put it here. On a roll 1 die, on a roll of 1, Coco misses, and the opponent takes over on level 2 offense. And apparently I put an extra H there, which I will have to fix. So we're going to roll 1 die. It is a 5, so he hits it. So this is a +1. The target will be 6. The roll is an 8. So there is 1 kick out. but 1 fatigue for Colonel DeBeers. And Coco Samoa with a body suplex. Colonel DeBeers fired up, reverses it, tries a agility move, but misses. Samoan drop on Colonel DeBeers, but he can take it and takes a headlock takedown, and that catches Coco Samoa. Oops, I rolled the wrong thing there. Body slam 2, that works. Hurt 2. Choice C. Yeah, can't go for the agility. He's going to have to go for the power, so this will work on an 8 or less. The roll is 7. It does work. Hurt 2. Colonel DeBeers again with choice C. Again, going to have to go with the power. And it'll work on an 8 or less. 10 does not. Coco Samoa reverse it. Double back chop. Hurt 2. A double back chop again. Down 3. Springboard clothesline 3. Hurt 2. Choice B. Standing drop kick or into the turnbuckle. He's going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Let's see what happens. And he lifts the knee. So he's going to roll. Colonel DeBeers is going to reverse it. And he's going to throw Coco Samoa in. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2. Body slam 2. Hurt 2. Jumping stomp 2. Hurt 2. Back suplex 3. And that is Coco Samoa's pin. The target 4. The roll of 9. 1 fatigue. Falling face slam 3. Hurt 2. Rope straddle. Choice C. Yeah, can't go for the agility again. Going to go for the power. That does work. Hurt 2. Jumping stomp 2. Hurt 2. Body slam 2. Coco Samoa reverses it on level 1. Arm drag 1. Dazed 1. Here comes Coco Samoa coming back. Tries a clothesline. Not going to work. Into the turnbuckle goes Coco Samoa. You lift a knee in the oncoming opponent's head. They are hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Headbutt 3, hurt 2, Samoa drop 3, Colonel DeBeers reversing it. Choice C again, gonna go for the power move. This will work on an 8 or less. Just gets it. Coco Samoa reverses it with a big headbutt. Hurt 2. Into the ropes goes Colonel DeBeers. He comes off the rope with a powerful flying shoulder tackle, and he will roll on level 2 offense. Jumping stomp 2. Hurt 2. Back suplex 3. Down 3. Coco Samoa not going to leave the ring. He's going to stay in the ring. And stay and fight. Slingshot choke on the bottom rope. Hurt 2. Enziguri from Colonel DeBeers. Hurt 2. Rope straddle again. Needs an 8 or less. 6 gets it. And there is a hurt 2. What a match between these two. Enziguri 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Tosses him into the turnbuckle, bounce forward, and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Slingshot choke on the bottom rope, hurts 2. Into the turnbuckle again. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Enziguri 3, down 3. Out of the ring. Look at this. Colonel DeBeers throwing Coco Samoa out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you. Wild brawler ups. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl. And they are equal, so that'll be Colonel DeBeers. And he hits the face-first pile driver, so the target here is going to be 7, and the roll is a 7. And that will end the match. And Colonel DeBeers beats Coco Samoa with a face-first pile driver. And let's see, we've got 3 there. I'm going to give that 2 stars. Nice 2-star match. And let's see if my copy and paste remains from last time. It does. So there you go. Good solid match there. And Colonel DeBeers has qualified for the championship tournament. All right, our next match, another championship qualifier. This should be, I was looking forward to this match. This is going to be Butch Reed versus Dr. D, David Shultz. And as I get a drink of water here, yeah, let's get going. David Shultz winning the roll. Backbreaker 3. Let's see. Power. Ooh, Butch Reed has the power, so he's going to reverse that with a big headbutt. Hurt 2 into the ropes. The opponent gets a position for a back body drop. Shultz grabs him, pile drives him, and is going to roll on level 3 offense. Death jump, climbing up to the top. Blasts you with a flying clothesline. You are in trouble. Out of the ring. David, nah, he's not going to throw him out because he's got an A. So he's going to roll up. Low blow. Look at that. But Butch Reed with testicles of steel reverses it. Overhead forearm 2. Dazed 1. Chop to chest. Oh, that should be power. I got to make notes here of little things that I have to go in and fix. Because I've made these little errors, and Coco Samoa had one, which I'm forgetting what it is, but then Butch Reed on level 1 offense 4 power. I have to remember what that Coco Samoa one was. So it's a power move, and that will work. So level 2, dazed 1. Another chop to the chest. Ow. David Shultz reverses that one. Ooh, backbreaker, but it's a power move. And I just want to make sure, yep, he's got a -3 power. He's going to reverse it on level 2. Choice B, standing drop kick or into the turnbuckle. He will go for the drop kick. This will work on a 9 or less. 7, it does. Hurt 2. And again, choice B. And again, going to go for the standing drop kick. This will work on a 9 or less. 12 doesn't. David Shultz with a choice A. So that's going to be into the ropes. He's got an A or a belly suplex. Well, he's going to throw him into the ropes. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. That's going to be Butch Reed, and he is going to roll on level 2 offense. There's a gorilla press slam, and David Shultz is down. A power slam hurts 2. Drop kick choice B. Again, going to go for the agility, 9 or less. 5, it does work. David Shultz, no, reverses it. Backbreaker 3, but it's a power move. And into the ropes goes David Shultz. He comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Will roll with another low blow. Just dazes him because he's got those huevos of steel. Chokehold, but it's a power move. Drop kick again. Gonna need a 9. Gets a 5. Hurts 2. Another choice B. Gonna need another 9. Gets it. Oops. Ignore. Go back 1. Hurt 2. And another choice B. Gonna need another 9. And gets a 6 there. Hurts 2. Big headbutt. 2. Hurts 2. Head stomp. He's really working on the head of David Shultz. Hurt 2. Oops. Back up again. Gorilla press slam 3. Down 3. Butch Reed with another power slam. He likes this combo. David Shultz going to roll out of the ring. He's got an A. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular move. It's up to you outside the ring. Roll your count out. So he is going to roll his pin. The target is going to be 3. The roll's a 2. So there you go. Butch Reed wins the match by count out. So here we go. Championship qualifying match. Butch Reed beats David Shultz. Count out after a... And I have Dave Little's out of the ring cards here, out of the ring action. So let me find it here. Let's see. What did Butch Reed do to David Shultz? He gave him a pile driver into the ring steps. Yikes. After a pile driver into the ring steps. So there you go. You know what? Again, it really only ranks as really a 1-star match, but I'm going to give it 2. And there you go. All right. Now I believe it is time for the first ever tag team match. And that is going to be Junkyard Dog and Mr. Olympia versus Eddie Graham and Dr. Jerry Graham, the Golden Grahams. So we are actually going to have Mr. Olympia start with, we'll have him start with Eddie Graham. That's fine. And yeah, there you go. Let's roll the dice and start this match. Eddie Graham going to start things off. Hair pull to grounded top wrist lock. 2, hurt 2. Mr. Olympia going to try and tag. Not able to do it. So, Eddie Graham. Forearms to chest, choice C. What is his agility? Is a -2, so that would not work. He's going to have to go to kick to the knee. This will work on an 8 or less. We're back to this old thing. No, it doesn't work. Mr. Olympia tries a body slam, but it's not going to work. Into the ropes. He's going to roll up instead. Top wrist lock. Days 1. Again, going to try and tag. Not able to do it. And hair pull to grounded. Well, I don't know what. We'll say mask pull, I guess. There's not a lot of hair there. He's going to try and make the tag. No, they're keeping him away from the corner. So level 2, here we go. Face lock and diving attack. 3, add 1. So we're going to add 1 fatigue there. Jerry Graham, now the legal man in the ring as we roll on level 3 defense. Hurt 2, choke on ropes 2, hurt 2, choke on ropes 2, hurt 2. Can he make the tag? No, he just absolutely cannot. Kick to the ribs, choice A. Let's see, his ropes are an A, and his power is a +1. So we're going to go for that. Needs a 9 or less. Gets the 9. Mr. Olympia, though, reverses it. He needs 1 successful move to tag out. He's got the agility. That will work. But no, Jerry Graham reverses it with a hammer and a headlock. Can he make the tag? No, he cannot make the tag. Look at that. Into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offenses. A flurry of punches. Hurt 2. Choke on ropes 2. Hurt 2. Choke on ropes 2. Mr. Olympia reverses it. Hip toss. Can he get this to work? Dazed 1. Jerry's going to try and tag out. Not able to do it. And Mr. Olympia is able to leap across the ring and tag in the Junkyard Dog. And the Junkyard Dog comes in on level 1 offense. Falling punch. Hurt 2. Jerry trying to tag out. Can't do it. Hip toss 2. It's a power move. He has the power. That will work. Again, going to try and tag out. Not able to do it. And multiple jabs to Jerry Graham. Hurt 2. Can he tag? Yes, he is able to tag. And here comes Eddie Graham on level 1 offense. Short right hand, but it's a power move, and the dog just shakes it off. Gonna throw Jerry Graham into the ropes. The opponent tries to use a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline where you both go down. I gotta fix the spacing on the ropes chart here. This is number 10. Eddie Grant, let's see, into the ropes. That's a B. B, number 10 on the ropes chart. To both go down. The wrestler with the better ropes rating, that's actually going to be Eddie Graham. And Eddie Graham recovers and rolls on level 3 offense. Kicks and stomps in the corner. Hurt 2. Elbow smash 2. Hurt 2. Front face lock and diving attack. There it is again. So we'll get 1 fatigue over here. Level 3 defense, down 3. He's going to try and tag Mr. Olympia. He is able to do it. They're trying to keep the fresh man in there best they can. Front face lock 2. Dazed 1. Fist drop 2. That will work. Dazed 1. Hip toss 1. Jerry Graham reverses it. Choice A. So that'll be into the ropes. He's got an A. Or a power move that will work on 9 or less. No, doesn't work. Drop kick 3 from Mr. Olympia. Hurt 2. Second rope cross body block 3. Hurt 2. Drop kick again. Down 3, and Jerry Graham is going to leave the ring. He crawls helplessly back in. There's a big pile driver, and that's going to catch him. They are not going to use their pin save yet. Which actually reminds me of something. Let's roll this pin. Oh, look at that! They should have used their pin save. So there's going to be one fatigue there, and Mr. Olympia gets the pin on Jerry Graham. And there you go. We're going to end this match here. Mr. Olympia. So solid win by Junkyard Dog and Mr. Olympia with a pile driver. And I'll give it... man. These are such low fatigue matches. But I'm going to give it 2 stars. So there you go. Via pile driver in 9 minutes and 37 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event, and that is Jerry Lawler versus Killer Kahn. This is another championship qualifying match. So let's get going. This is your main event. And there you go. Killer Kahn going to start things off with shrieking overhand chops. Power move. Let me make sure I entered his power in here correctly. I did. He has the power, so that will work. Hurt, too. And there's some shrieking head stops, too. Hurt, too. Into the turnbuckle. He will whip him into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Shrieking head stomps, too. Jerry Lawler fighting back. Into the turnbuckle goes Killer Kahn. He's crushed by a big kick. There's a head scissors on the big melon of Killer Kahn. There's a vertical suplex. Hurt, too. Another one. Down 3, and Killer Kahn is going to leave the ring. While Brawler Up's the wrestler with the better ring rating. They are equal. So Jerry Lawler is going to roll on level 3 offense. Drop kick. Choice C. Going to go for the agility here. This will work on an 8 or less. 8. He just gets it. Look at that. And that'll be a pin there. The target 3. The roll is 6. 1 fatigue for Killer Kahn. And there it is. The pile driver. Now, I can just click this. On a roll of 6, once per match, I got this special text. Quote I got to get rid of. Excuse me. Roll 2 dice on rolls of 10 through 12. Nope, it's a 4. So this is just a pile driver plus 2. The target is going to be 6. The roll, a 7. Killer Kahn just able to kick out. And there is a second rope fist drop here. The target will be 5. And the roll is a 2. And it is over with a second rope fist drop. Jerry Lawler wins the match. This is another championship qualifying match. Which for some reason, let's see. So Jerry Lawler has a 3. I'm going to say 2.5 stars there for that match. And that is going to do it for our very first Outlaw Championship Wrestling card. We can head back to the main menu. And the great thing about this app is you can look at the event history. You can click on the event history and see the event, everything that happened. But the fun thing is going over to the rankings. Now, of course, we haven't had many matches. But here you go. Jay Youngblood, Colonel DeBeers, Butch Reed, and Jerry Lawler all tied for first. And, of course, tag team-wise, Junkyard Dog and Mr. Olympia are in it. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about Outlaw Championship Wrestling. Next event that we have, you're going to see, I think, a whole bunch of other wrestlers here. We'll have a different tag match. We'll see different people in singles action. And yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Thank you for subscribing. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.